Hey everybody, this is Dominic with the Lost Dutchman Mining Association out in the desert of Arizona. A lot of times our members hear us talk about the exclusive claims for Lost Dutchman members. Exclusive means nobody else can get on them. Let me tell you, a lot of gold where we're standing on this claim. And oh, there's John, caretaker from Stanton. How you doing, John?
Morning. How you guys doing today?
We're doing good. What do we got out here, John?
I just want to explain a little bit of how some of this washes work. We got laid down rock here. That's laid down by water action, not by humans, so that means it's virgin. If you see the rocks, even the tall ones, they're all laid down. Everything's fit together like a puzzle piece. That's water action that has done that. There will be virgin gold in that. If you can come in there and dig. I mean, you'll get some gold. That's a little harder work. You can come down and get some of the fines that's already come down. You can just vacuum that up. You'll get gold out of that. If you look down here, we got caliche. Right here, there's a false bedrock. So, I mean, if you move some of these rocks, you got false bedrock right there. When you look at these washes, just because where all the sand is doesn't mean where the channel is. You look at the sand and gravel here, it's a lot heavier. You walk over here, the sand gets super light, real thin sand. This stuff right here, this is the actual channel. So you go down to the bottom of that sand and you start getting into that stuff, and that's where the gold will be. It'll be flood gold, and there'll be some of it in there. You vacuum it out, you're good to go. Run it through your dry washer, all set. Behind you...
Wait a second, John.
Okay.
So over here, the flood gold is going to be real fine.
We have flood gold that's very fine here. You're going to have flood gold here, but it'll be also a little chunkier gold here because this is the actual channel.
Because it actually set.
The channel came through here. The water came this way as it went away. This is your channel. This is where all the heavy set.
Locked, waiting for us.
Waiting for you.
So, right here, easy digging.
Easy. You can vacuum down probably 3 feet here in sand. I'm not even gonna guess how much there, but you will see a lot of fine, super fine gold in your pan if you do that.
Over here,
You'll have the same gold, but you also have chunkier gold.
get some chunkier.
Yes.
You want to sweat, chisel, pick, shovel, all that.
There's where you're gonna get your bigger gold.
Bigger gold.
Yep.
So you might not get the volume, but weight-wise, you might.
You'll probably equal out depending on how hard you want to work.
Gotcha.
This is easier working. It's a little bit harder. That's a lot harder.
Okay. Is there anything even harder behind me?
Right behind you on that white caliche wall, you'll find about 15 layers on that wall. We'll kind of walk that way as I finish talking about the sand, and then we'll point that out. You can see right here, the sand changes and goes back to a coarser sand. So the channel had actually moved to there. So channels will move just like a river. So
what we're walking on, we see this nice straight road. You have to uncover the puzzle pieces to see where things are really moving.
And the higher you get, when you can look down at a wash, you'll be able to read it even better.
Well, things like Google Earth or a drone.
Absolutely.
You know, people
Getting
come
up
out
on
here.
a hill.
Get up on the hill.
Right there's your caliche that I was talking about. I don't know if you can hear me with my back to you. That's a lot of caliche in there. There's a lot of people that have been digging in here. Please be careful. If you're coyoting, don't do it. You can die.
What is what's coyoting mean?
Digging a hole straight into the mountain.
Okay.
If you don't shore it up like you would hard rock mines, that could collapse on you at any second, and we'd come by and find your boot sticking out.
So right over here, I'm not saying that's a coyote hole because it may be kind of natural, but it looks like maybe somebody was digging in.
Yep.
And you look right above it, that could just fall right down at any time.
Yep. You got you got a plateau here, you got a thing above you. Just be careful. If you're gonna be doing this kind of stuff and you're out here and the rocks are above your head and you're taking them out to be safe, wear a hard hat. Be safe. Let somebody know you're out here, so if you don't come back, we can come find you.
So what we've kind of learned is right here in your shadow, we got a lot of fine stuff.
Yep.
Easier digging, easier shoveling.
Vacuum, shoveling.
Coming over towards the end.
You got your channel.
You got your channel. You're going to find maybe a little chunkier stuff.
A little harder digging, but you're getting chunkier gold. You'll have the same smaller fines, but...
And then if you want to risk death, I'm just kidding, everybody. Just be safe. And this is...
You can do it. You can do it, and you can do it safely. You just put a plan in your head before you don't just go up there and dig. Look at your surroundings, look at it, be safe, and you'll find gold.
And just what do you use up here? Like a chisel?
Chisel, picks, jackhammers, A lot of people bring out jackhammers with generators. There's some people that bring out wedges, and they'll drive the wedges with a sledgehammer in there, and they just do it all by hand. There's a lot of vacuuming you can do on those. You'll find a lot of flood gold like you will here on that surface of all those finds. There's gold out here, and there's a lot of gold out here. You just got to come find it.
So we are not very far from Stanton Camp.
I am not very far. Actually, by the way the bird flies, we're probably less than 4 minutes away.
So this is one of our exclusive claims for our LDMA members that come into camp. You will not find this map or the directions in a mining guide or anything.
Anyway, you have to come into camp. You have to show me your LDMA card, or you do not get a map.
And then you have access, and we have numerous claims out here, whether you want to chisel and pick and get some big chunky stuff, whether you want to come out here and vacuum galore and get a lot of fine stuff, or come over here, read the channels. Anyways, here is the backyard of Stanton for you to have fun in, and it's just waiting for our members to come out.